So this is the time.
Oh, I don't get to think of an intro. Fucking fine. We're doing it. No, it's alright. We're doing improv. This is improv class.
It smells like froggies around
I
though.
missed this.
Well, you know, at least we know do Sega fishing, bass, Sega fishing.
I was walking up a road today. This is going to tell you about my life a bit. I was walking
job.
up a road and I made that little sound, like the whistle sound, no, more like the smacking your lips noise at a cat.
Jesus Christ, did you just see that?
I did. I'm just ignoring it.
Okay, alright.
But yeah, I just did that sound to get a cat's attention because I was walking up to it. I was like, oh yeah, cat, I'm going to stroke it.
Well, like,
and then that's the one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that. And just as I did it, a man walked around the corner and then just looked at me thinking that I did it to him. And I just avoided eye contact and still walked up to the cat because I was getting what I fucking earned. And the fucking cat loved it. The cat loved me.
Oh, I get it because it's Big the Cat.
Well, yeah, that's why it reminded me as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
I didn't realise. He doesn't even look like a cat. Look at his ears.
I know, it's why I fucking
rabbit.
hate his design. He just looks like some, I don't know,
Mutant
mutated
rabbit.
zebra shit.
Okay, alright. I said like
Okay,
mutant
alright.
rabbit like twice. It's like, nah, it's a mutant zebra, I
Yeah,
think.
get your facts right. Those little guys remind me of the monkeys from Yoshi's Island.
They do a bit, don't they?
Yeah, just pop in circles. But yeah, they just the little chimps. Just little...
Don't even see the popping circles.
It was, I could, maybe replay, maybe.
We
What
can catch
what
an
are you-
eel. No, I'm looking for Froggy. I need to
Oh,
know which
okay.
fish tank he's in.
Oh god, it's just the...
No,
Again.
it's alright, it's alright. We just sneak it, you know?
Sneaky.
No one will ever know.
Oh, it's already testing me.
It's already testing you, is it?
Yeah.
Well, we're at Gamma after this mission.
That's true. That'll at least be a bit more
Actually,
faster
there's
paced.
one more mission. I think we got to do the oh yeah, you know when Big the Cat had Sonic shoes. Oh, bye.
God.
Yeah, no. Gamma's after. Yeah, we got to do the Mystic Ruins like ancient place first. Let me up the fucking ladder.
There we go.
Cool.
It's just no.
I
I was going through some boxes a few days ago and I came across my Sonic the comics.
Oh Jesus!
And
no.
then also I discovered it's a frog.
There he is.
Yeah. It's
This is a classic joke. Wait. Oh, what banter! Top banter
he
right
drops
there.
it, he dropped the beat. But
Absolute bants.
anyway, my amazing interesting story. Everybody silent. But Sonic the Comic. I discovered that fans online continued it and have been writing and drawing their own thing. It's not like with crayons on shit.
I'm assuming it's like
I read
really fucking.
I read a bit of it and it just wasn't good. So.
Yeah, I was
So
assuming
that's
it was like really. What's the word where something's like really. It's always different, inconsistent.
Oh yeah. Like the art style's clearly different a lot. Whereas Sonic the Comic, once it hit its groove, you know, its award-winning masterpiece groove, they just had the same artist like all the time. Because that's one thing that sort of you get into comics is when you get one really good artist and then suddenly just he leaves and then you get someone worse. And that's the problem I have with that's my beef with comics.
You know what problem I have is when you just can't fucking move the camera when you're on the line, so you don't know where Froggy is. There he is. You watch. We're not going to know where he is in a second. There we go.
Are we near the end of his campaign? I
Yeah. I just said we
thank
got
God.
we got the ancient ruins thing first, and then we're out and we're done. I don't know if there's a boss fight at the end of this. Like I said, I never beat his campaign because I was too
can't
bored of it
remember.
as a kid because I didn't get fishing at all. You know, now I've done open water fishing for myself. Bit of a pro here, as you can tell.
Was it you? No, I think it was Reese who said his dad took him out fishing, but then he just read a book or something. I can't remember. Something like that. It was some story like that.
I've been fishing with my dad a few times, but I went with my granddad about a couple of years ago, I think now, and we went on his friend's boat, and oh my fucking god, he won't turn around, and and I caught a plaice, which is like a fat or flat fish. I don't know if you know what a plaice is, and apparently it was we caught the biggest one that anyone's ever seen in the waters of obviously Southend.
Yeah.
Fucking cool as shit. I can't believe I fucking caught it as well. That was me.
That's his claim to fame.
I'm fucking shit at fishing.
Let me just make the video title Oscar, formerly known as Plaice Fishmaster.
Plaice Fishmaster.
There you go.
Yeah, but fucking yeah, dude. I was just
You should
like
tell more
a
girls
Chinese
that.
restaurant wanted the fish for 600 quid, and I was like,
Really?
I was like, I would do, but first I wanted to have like a little picture with it. And
I want a
you-
selfie.
Yeah, so we took it home and had a little picture with it, and then because I was a fucking pussy back then, I had it on a tray and
Yeah.
held it. I didn't hold it like a proper person, a human being. Why did he let go of the fucking line?
I don't know. Because he's a fucking wanker. But yeah, you should tell more girls that story in like bars and clubs and see how it goes.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think everyone would just be like, yeah, good job. But no, fucking hell, it was really weird because like even the South End Echo and everyone wanted to see it, and I was just like, I'm not. This was during my fucking.
I can't believe you're only just now telling me about
this is during the edgy phase of me as well.
Okay, did I know you at this point?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, this was. I think it was just before college. I think. Yeah. It was in the
okay.
summer holidays before I went to college.
I still remember. This isn't an interesting anecdote, but I still remember your first day of college. I'd already been there a year, and then we bumped into that allegedly a child rapist man.
Really?
Yeah, Dave. Well, I can say David, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think no, I don't think you were there when
because you came up to my floor, didn't you, to show me where my class was, and then fucking thingy was standing there, and we all had to sit through him talking.
Yeah, and I think before that he was like kept on messaging me, just be like, "Yeah, I'm starting there. Hi, hello." It's like I'm ignoring you. Just please. Like I've got a family member who kept on messaging me, and he's learned now to stop because I ignored him long enough.
Really?
Yeah, it's even better because he's like some devout Christian, and goes to some church where there's a lot of African people, but was like doing cocaine or speed or something. So yeah.
Classic Christians.
There was more to that story. I just can't remember all the things he was doing. There's someone else in my family who like overdosed on ketamine and Red Bull together, and then became a monk and went to South Korea for like 2 years.
That's fucking interesting as shit.
It's the most interesting. That's all that happened in my family. But then he came home. But the thing is, he was working at Microsoft actually before that.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, I would have rather just stayed there.
No, you probably would have overdosed if you worked with Microsoft. I mean, Connect. Imagine if he was working
Well,
on the
yeah,
Connect.
but I think this was like around the Xbox 360, just before the 360 came out. So I think he had like a dev kit or something like that. Not that he was a developer, but he had like access to it.
Look at all the skill in this.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
this
holding
is
down.
taking forever.
I'm holding down 2 buttons. There is after like the first little tug, there's no fucking punishment for doing this.
Well,
It's ridiculous. Guys at home, this is the walkthrough tip.
feel free to carry your computer or laptop with you whilst you make tea, just so you can hear us, but you don't need to look at the visual.
Yeah. This is basically like a podcast.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I've
it
always
is.
wanted my own. I don't know why my voice just went so high. I've always wanted my own podcast. Maybe I'll convert this to a podcast.
What is he fucking doing? Why is he in the wall?
Speaking of my family sometimes being interesting, there was this married couple. I went to their fucking boring wedding.
Oh.
My voice went high again.
Yeah.
And this was back when I had super long hair.
Oh, I remember that time.
Those days,
That was the
lads.
time when I used to call you the Jesus kid in school.
Really? I didn't even know that.
I don't think I told you that. That was
Behind my
that
back.
was when I saw you and... No, this was before we were friends. This was like around year 7. Remember when I told you I saw you and Luke had that fight?
Yeah, I still don't remember. I remember having a fight with a Alex kid, but
It
not
might
with
have been
Luke.
Alex then.
It was
but
definitely
it was
Alex.
fucking genius watching it. I remember. No one else saw it as well. It was really annoying. I
was-
saw
it
it and I was
was
like, guys, look. It's fucking brilliant. I was fucking pissing myself.
It was by the boys' toilets. I remember. I
Yes,
think,
it was.
by that little alley bit.
Yeah. It was just outside the alley. Yeah. And no one else fucking saw it.
And Batman didn't intervene. Like.
No one fucking... Like, that would have been on the Daily Mail. Yeah, but
yeah.
I just said, oh, fucking hell, Jesus head kid. Because you looked a bit like, remember Jesus... Henry's mate.
Do you? Oh, okay. I know
Michael.
who you mean. I think
Yeah.
Do you remember Jesus? That guy in history.
No, yeah.
No, yeah, I remember Michael. Yeah, he replaced me as Jesus. I guess.
Yeah, I used to think that you were him, but like a blonde version. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I did nothing different. Why is he over there?
But yeah, so I used to be Jesus. Is the point of the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think what was my point? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, this is back when I had long hair.
Yeah.
And you see, this couple got married, and then recently she cheated on him. She was sleeping with some other dude, and I think her reason was just that she was bored or something. And wow, that happened.
Didn't make any sense, but yeah.
But yeah, her reason was that she was bored of him. And then my mum said, to be fair, he is a pretty boring bloke. And he kind of is, but yeah.
Oh, it's still not fair though, is it?
It's not, but who cares? And then there's a lesbian in my family who was just like, I remember she had like a rubber flippy sticky penis. Not on her body, like a toy.
Just
Not like a sex toy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like a dildo.
No, you know like those things where you can...
Oh, what, like the
like
smiley face men?
Sort of like a Stretch Armstrong, but even stretchier, like it's more...
So it's just a peenie?
But yeah, it's just
a weenie peenie?
Yeah, it's a peenie, yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like... it wasn't like solid
So
enough to get any pleasure out of that. I've forgotten everything.
Should we go become super big? Let's go to the Chaos Emerald. Imagine what super big would look like. It'd probably look proper shit.
It's the worst. It's just the worst.
I think the most amazing thing in my family... Oh, alright. I wasn't even over there, but yeah, sure.
Sure.
Give me fucking cutscene boundaries.
Most amazing thing in your family, yeah?
Yeah, was... there's probably a couple of things, but the thing that comes to mind is my mum fucking hates Great Wakering where I live now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't... I mean,
Well, you mentioned Southend earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Come and visit me. New road. Check me out. I probably won't even be here by the time you get any viewers. Yeah, no, fucking... Yeah, no, and she hates it, and we recently went back there, and everyone sort of really looks down on her sort of thing because of her tattoos, and everyone's really old-fashioned over there, you know? Like, everyone fucking hates her.
You've told me how they're dicks to her.
Yeah,
and
they're
the weird
massive
thing with the
wankers
bings.
to her. She's never done nothing wrong. She's my mum. She's the nicest person I know. The nicest person. Even if she is a bit cynical. But so I found out that apparently she's one of the only people who live in Great Wakering who have ancestors who were the settlers of Great Wakering.
Really?
Who built the place.
So she has more of a right to be there than...
Yeah, which is pretty... It's actually pretty cool. When I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, Jesus. It's pretty...
Just to get super political... Well, it's not political. But one thing I like about racist Americans, when they're like, get out of my country, it's like, well, it's not your country either, white person. So, you know...
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Just makes me laugh. Just a fun fact...
That was
on the history show.
Fucking out of nowhere, but you know.
No, just remind me. It's just,
yeah, no, I know, but it's
just the ancestor thing. It's just the fact that they're like, oh, fuck your mum, even though you know she's got roots there.
Yeah,
that's
well, don't. But
anyway.
Yeah. I was trying to think of another interesting thing for my family, but all my family's just typical English. Lad.
Well, let's end the episode here, and you can think of all the fun facts.
Well, first we can go fishing up here. Watch this. This is an Easter egg. You go fishing in the sky, and then Big just fucking jumps on.